Welcome, 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 welcome. I just want to welcome you to Enjoy the Journey this morning, and good morning to everybody all across the country, wherever you're tuning in from. And my name is Gregory Young, and this is my lovely life. This is my lovely wife, Shateta Young, and we are your hosts for Enjoy the Journey today on this segment of Enjoy the Journey.
All right. Today we got some incredible life skill hacks. Okay. When in doubt, just know it's going to work out. Because sometimes like when we have our desires or we want something and it's starting to grow into our life and come into our reality. And then here comes that doubt and it goes right back into the ground or wherever, to the ethers, wherever it came from. See, sometimes we are our own biggest enemy. We have to make sure that Mr. Doubt, which comes from our past and our, how we grew up, our morals and stuff, what we believe in. That's when the doubt comes in. The doubt is like that's what it is. Our past, and no, that can't happen. No, that's not realistic. No, that cannot happen. So you know what? When in doubt, just know it's going to work out. And if you're listening to this broadcast today, you listen to the life skill hacks today, you were meant to be here to listen to it. Because you know what? Whatever you're doubting, whatever you're going through, know it's going to work out. And we're going to give you some life skill hacks to make that happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Because a lot of times, in life, we go through situations and it causes us to doubt, our next level in life, or if we're going to get through certain situations. Because a lot of times, we go through financial situations and we wonder and we doubt how we're going to get the money to pay our bills or the money to do the things that we need to do, the money to provide, to put food on the table, whatever. But this is when you have to really have faith and believe and know that no matter what your situation looks like, that it's going to work out. But that comes within your true belief in yourself. It is written in the scripture that it says, if you have faith of the grain of a mustard seed, then you can move that mountain. And it's the same way when you're in doubt in your life about how a certain thing is going to work out or how a financial situation is going to turn out. As long as you live in that moment of worry and worrying about how it's going to work out, and you let that worry ball up inside of you, you're not going to be able to have the mindset to believe that it's going to work out. You're just going to stress yourself out more and more. So what you need to do, you need to believe in your subconscious mind way of thinking that it has already worked out. That whatever situation that you're in, you're no longer in that situation. Because what you have to realize a lot of times in life, when you're in doubt, you got to put yourself in another situation where you're not in doubt. So you got to be able to use virtual and visualization to be able to create a virtual reality inside of your head that whatever situation that you're in doubt about has already been worked out. And then if you trust and believe and you wake up each and every day and you believe deeply in your heart that it is already worked out, then now you will start to see the change. Because the thing is, what you have to realize is what you tune into, you turn into. That's right. So if you're tuning into that doubt that's going on inside of your head about this particular situation that you're going through, and now you've turned into that situation. You have allowed that situation to stress you out, and you're worried about how you're going to get this, how you're going to make ends meet. And that's why I say you have to live beyond the situation that you're in. You can never live in the present situation that you're in when you're in doubt of something about a situation. You always got to live beyond that situation and believe that no matter what it looks like, it has already been worked out. And that's what I'm saying. That's why the use of your subconscious mind comes in to believe that this situation is already worked out. Whatever the situation was that I was going through, whatever financial situation that I was going through, now I have more money than I can spend. Whatever situation that I was going through health-wise, now I'm more healthier than a horse. You have to see yourself in those positions before you get there. And that's why we say, when in doubt, just know that it's going to work out. that's because of your belief system. If you have a strong belief system, when you start to doubt things, you'll know that it's going to work out because of the simple fact of your belief system that is inside of your head of being able to use virtual visualization by using your subconscious mind way of thinking to believe that this situation has already worked out, no matter what it is. And that's why we say, when in doubt, just know that things are going to work out.
Right. So I have an exercise. You know, I always come out exercise is something for you to do in order to get through that doubt. Here's your life skill hack for today. Okay, it's called scripting. But you know, it's an old term, but you know what? It works. So it's then 33, you write whatever you desire 33 times, right? So like I say, I want to go back to Dubai and I want to spend 30 days in Dubai. So what I wrote on my notebook was, I am going to Dubai in January for 30 days. I'm going to Dubai in January 30 days. So I'm writing out, and what I'm doing, I am reprogramming my subconscious mind. In order for that to come into my reality. Like, dang, that don't work. Yes, it does. You write things out all the time. You think things all the time, and it come forth. So you do that. You write it out.
Absolutely.
You write it out 33 times, and you do it for 3 days. It doesn't matter. You can just have it on any type of notebook. I have it on my notebook right here that I did, the one I did today. Was it today? Yeah, today I did today. So I have it on there. I just write it 33 times, and you know, I do it for 3 days. You know, you release because you're like, oh man, I really have to. I really believe that I have that. See, every time you write it, you put feelings in it. You know what kind of feelings that you already have it. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm able to go to Dubai for 30 days with my kids and all my kids and my family. You know, so I just write that typical sentence. It's better to do 3-word sentences, but if you can't, just write a typical sentence 33 times for 3 days, and I guarantee it's called scripting. I'll leave a link in it below on exactly how to do it. But it's real easy. 33 times for 3 days, whatever your heart desire. So that could get you focused on exactly what's gonna come into your life. Okay, all right.
And see, one thing you have to realize when you're in doubt about something, it's just a frequency that's inside of your head that is causing you to believe in something not being right at that point in time. So like I said, if you're able to use a different type of frequency inside your head through your subconscious mind, through virtual visualization, to believe that whatever the situation is that you're going through has already been worked out, now you're on a different frequency. Because like I said this before, and I'm going to say it again, what you tune into, you turn into. So you have to worry. And then another thing, when you're going through doubt in your mind, you have to also watch the people that you're around. When you're going through doubt in your mind, you don't want somebody that doesn't have a PMA, a positive mental attitude around you, because now that doubt that you're going through, whatever situation that you don't believe is going to work out, you're going to allow the person that has that negative mindset to get inside of your head, and now you're gonna believe that it's not gonna work out. So that's why I say you have to surround yourself around a support system, people that's gonna tell you, hey, don't worry, Greg, it's gonna be all right. You know, don't worry. You know, it's gonna work out. Don't worry about what you're going through, because you're already through it. And you need those people in your life that are very encouraging to you, to be able to tell you those things to where they can lift you up and not tear you down. Because one of the worst things that a person needs to happen to them is when they're in doubt about something, and then someone comes along with negative and say, well, you know what? I don't know why you worried about that. It ain't gonna work out. I don't know why you worried about that. You ain't gonna get what you want out of that. That's negative thought and that's negative thinking. So when you're in that process around people like that, you're not going to get to the level to where you want to be in life, because of the simple fact of you're allowing them to their belief system to set inside your head. And you don't want to let people occupy space inside of your head that have not paid rent, that don't deserve to be there. And what I mean by that, the ones that are not uplifting you and are not giving you positive feedback, a PMA, positive mental attitude, those people are the ones that you should eliminate from being in your circle. Because a lot of times when doubt rolls, if you got a bunch of negative people in your circle, you're not going to be able to come out of that doubt that you're going through. Whatever the situation is that you're doubting that's not going to work out, if you're hanging around negative people, all they're going to do is just tell you negative feedback. You need to hang around someone with a PMA, a positive mental attitude, that's going to tell you, hey, you know what, Greg, don't worry about it, man. It's going to be all right. It's going to work out. All you got to do is trust and believe and have faith and know that it's already worked out. Like I said, you have to use your subconscious mind way of thinking to believe that you're already out of whatever situation you're in. Right. Because if you stay bogged down in it, then you never get out of it.
Right, exactly. And another exercise that you can do is that you can look into your future. What I mean by look into your future, whatever your heart desire, you see that you already have it. And when you already have it, you're living in your future tense, right? So as you're imagine yourself living in your future of your heart desire, do some stretches, stretch. Every time, scientifically, a thought of doubt, a negative thought have a very low frequency, and a positive thought has a very high frequency. So it doesn't matter if you do have that doubt come in, and it comes in while you're trying to bring forth the desire of your heart. It doesn't matter. Point. It doesn't matter, because that positive thought will outpower that doubt. So you sitting there writing it out, and you're thinking to yourself, this is bullcrap, this ain't gonna happen. Just keep saying, you know what, it will happen. And I am so happy and grateful that it came into my life right now. That exercise, that stretch, that deep breathing, and as you're imagining yourself in your future, that's a very strong technique that's life-changing. I mean, we are going through so much right now as a country, as a world. And we have a lot of negativities that's out there that could grab everything's trying to grab our attention, so you have to make sure that you get into that quiet place while you're writing down your desires, that quiet place while you're thinking about in your future. And I'm saying, and when you're in doubt, don't worry, because it's going to work out. Everything's going to work in your favor because of the fact that you believe in you. You believe in you. And are you doing your mirror exercises? Are you in the mirror saying, you know what, I'm the greatest there is? Muhammad Ali had a point. He said, I'm the greatest of all times. He said that repeatedly over and over and over again. He said, swing like a butterfly, sting like a butterfly, and sting like a bee. And he said that. And he kept saying those things about himself, who he was, what he stood for, and he became exactly that, the greatest of all times.
Absolutely. So, you just have to, when you get that doubt in your mind arose about certain situations that's going on in your life, that's when you have to have a higher faith level in believing that you've already came through it. Because if you don't believe that you've already came through something, then you will live in that moment. And you don't want to live in the moment of doubt, because when you live in the moment of doubt, then doubt creates worry. And then worry creates regret, and then regret creates stress. So you don't want all those things to be boggled down on you when you could just use your subconscious mind way of thinking and believing that whatever that situation is that you're doubting, it's already over. It's already done. It has already been worked out in your favor. And that's where you have to believe and trust and know that there's nothing that cannot be worked out, no matter what the situation is, as long as you believe in yourself to be able to work the situation out. And what I mean by that, you got to believe in yourself that you can work this situation out no matter what it is. You got to believe, and then once you believe in yourself that you can work this situation out, now you have to use your subconscious mind way of thinking to believe that it's already worked out. Right. So you create a picture in your subconscious mind way of thinking through virtual visualization to believe that it's already worked out. And then once you do that, now you will see things start to change once you change your thinking pattern process. Because it's all about, doubt is a thinking pattern process that we go through that arouse doubt. But if we can change our thinking pattern process from this doubt that we're going through, then now, we can get through it.
Right. So what I'm saying, what we're saying to also is that worry are empty prayers. Don't worry. Don't doubt. It's going to come through. I promise you, it's going to come through. It might not come through it like you want it, but it's going to come through. Okay, guys? So we want you guys to have a magnificent day. But we also want you to remember to like, share, and also ring that bell down there. We have our lifestyle market. Check it out. It might be something just for you. And my husband's going to explain more about that.
Absolutely. And inside our lifestyle market, we have our own label of our own pain cream salve and our own CBD oil. And this is a product that we made. I went to school and I got a degree in cannabis, and I was able to create these products. And these are awesome products. They, like I said, I used to have real bad, terrible lower back pain. But when we decided to step outside the box and do our own thing and create this CBD oil right here, it was a game changer in my life. And it's called FOREX. And it's inside our lifestyle marketplace catalog. And it's on our website for purchase. And then also, we have this nice, lovely brochure that we made that, that gives you all the different things and tells you the history of why we designed this product. And we just want you to check it out. That's all we want you to do, just check it out and just, read up on, some of the things that we have done that's made a difference in people's lives. And also, I want you to really, really check out our trading platform, our Elevate 8 platform, because it's a really awesome platform. And, I know you may have traded in the past and you may have missed the mark somehow and you didn't get the success that you was wanting because you didn't have the right trainers, the right educators. But I'm telling you right now, we have 12 elite educators that trade in the Forex market every day. And they are very successful. And they have helped me and my wife become more successful as traders. And they have helped a lot of other people that are trading with us become successful as well. So, and then another thing, we also offer, once you sign up and then you refer somebody, you get a $30 residual income. And this is not a referrals bonus. This is a residual income from the time that person signs up as a student to take these online classes, as long as they remain inside Elevate 8 and trade in the program. Every month, you get $30 residual income coming in. So even if you don't want to trade, if you know people that want to trade, get your $30 residual income a month. How much would an extra $30 coming in a month into your household on a consistent basis, and you don't have to do nothing? How much would that help your household? So you have to look at it like that, because like I said, if you do the math, if you go out and you get 100 people trading, that's an extra $3,000 into your household just for asking someone would they like to trade. So, and like I said, so check it out. We have the links below, and check out our website at enjoythejourney.org. And we just want to thank you for stopping by. And we just want to say we love you and God bless you. That thing you want to say, babe?
Yeah, you guys have a magnificent day. And thank you for joining us and Enjoy Your Journey. Now remember to enjoy your journey.
And remember that when in doubt, just know that things is going to work out in your favor. God bless you, and God loves you, and so do I. And have a magnificent day.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.